Good morning, everybody. How are we doing? Are we doing good? Spot on. Welcome to kind of a bright, bit of a murky old day, but it's okay. Now, I am sat on the floor because Millie wanted to sit on the floor, and she was between my legs, and she was having nice cuddles and strokes. But now, she's abandoned me. Why are you over there, Mill? It's because of the camera, isn't it? You don't like the camera. She knows when the camera's out. So, how do you stay motivated while being frugal? Yeah, good question. Really good question. Someone asked me this the other day. For me, staying motivated is having those final goals at the end of it, at the end of each year. But I love being frugal. I love the way of frugality. I love the challenges, of everything about it. I find it great. It really does help me out mentally, financially, maybe not physically. I mean, the thing you've got to ask yourselves is, why do you want to be frugal? You know, why are you doing this? What is your motivation for doing this? Now, it could be anything from getting out of debt, fantastic, to wanting to live a cheaper lifestyle, or having some sort of goal at the end of it, or all of it. Everybody's different on these quests of frugality. Now, as you all know, like from my last video, when I first started doing this, I wanted to wipe the slate clean, have no money being owed to anybody. Got that sorted out. My next step was to create a buffer and an emergency fund, and I've managed to do that. This year I've managed to save £9,000. Yeah, £9,000 I've managed to save this year by being frugal. And I still enjoy stuff. People are thinking, well, you've probably been a bit tight, haven't you? No. I've done a lot of stuff this year. I've been places, I've done stuff, and I've still managed to do it. Now, I have put in the overtime, and I've earned a lot of money, but I've been frugal with it, and I've been careful with it, and managed to do it, and I'm quite happy with that. Now, I set a goal, which I think was a bit up there, a goal of at least 10 grand this year. Nearly done it, you know, 9 grand. Nearly done it, so I think I want to do that for next year as well. But I'll talk more in that another video about goals. But just wanted to let you know that being frugal does work, and that is my major motivation right there, knowing that I can do it, and I have done it. So once you know what you want to be frugal for, you've really got to plough yourself into it. You've got to stay focused. Yeah. We all lose focus. I do sometimes, but you've really got to rein yourself back in and think, why am I doing it? If I can't do this, what am I going to do? I mean, I like to think of everything I do as a challenge, and with any challenge, you strive to do better, and that's what I tend to do. And yeah, it works for me. That system will probably not work for you, but yeah, you'll find your own way of doing it. So having that motivation is the major thing on being frugal. Millie agrees. Now, we all tend to lose our way sometimes. I've done it. I still do it sometimes. And I buy things, or I've bought something, and I think, why? Why have I done that? You know, I'm not going to sit here and say I'm perfect at everything. I'm really not. I do cock things up. And yeah, that's part of being human. But you do tend to learn from your mistakes. Still do mistakes. That's another way of learning. So the main thing is really, with motivation for being frugal, is what motivates you. What do you want to achieve in your life, and what goals do you want to achieve? That is the main thing. I mean, I can prattle about what I do and what works for me, but this is for you. You've got to work out what you want, and I can't tell you how to do that because every situation is different. I've told you my two or three things there that have got me motivated as I keep going, but every year I change my goals to do different things. So eventually I want to buy a caravan. Yeah, sounds weird, I know, but I like, as everybody knows, I like going to Skegness and places like that, and I'd like to buy a caravan down there so I can go when I want to. And that's what I'd like to do, but I'm not going to do that right now, especially as things are at the moment. I'm going to save up for it. Obviously, you can do finance on these things. I don't want to do that. I really don't want to do that. I want to pay it outright. So that's another one of my goals. But my main goals at the moment is getting myself in a very good place, and then anything else then is an extra. So work on them goals, guys. Work on that motivation, and you can absolutely achieve anything. You really can. So sorry about the camera angle, guys. I was trying to work out how to hold this bloody thing. It's Millie's fault. Let's blame Millie. Where's Millie? It's your fault. You don't care, do you? Come say hi to the guys. Have I got to try and get nearer to you? Oh, God. There she comes. Good girl. There we go. Okay? Good girl. That's another one of my motivations right there. Love her to bits. Without her, I would be quite lost, in all fairness. So there you go. I've rambled on for a little bit. Probably made no sense at all. Might have made you laugh. I don't know. But yeah, listen to what I said, guys. Motivation is the massive key. Once you've got that sorted out, you can achieve anything. Millie really agrees on that one. So if you like what you see, guys, leave a massive thumbs up. Please subscribe, and I'll see you again next week. Cheers, guys.